Hi everyone, welcome to Sydney.NET Users Group February edition. Adam's in the United States this month, so I'm going to be hosting the news section. My name is TJ. I know some of you from the earlier meetings and some of you I don't. So, does anybody have any news for me from this past month that you want to share with the group? Anyone? Anyone? No one? Okay, then I have been sounded like a scene from Bueller's Day Off, but anyone? Yeah, no one. All right, then I have some. Sorry, this is a bit weird. This has been just released. I just saw this actually, and it's very new too. February 18th, ASP.NET and Web Tools 2012.2. Basically, the one that's most interesting to me is this is from Scott Hanselman's blog. The one that's really interesting to me, yes, they have some editors to CoffeeScript, Mustache, and all that stuff. They have updates to that, but I thought this is really interesting. Community project templates. Basically, their idea is if you make a template of a project, just like the NuGet packages, you can actually make it into Visual Studio extensions, which are here, VSIX, Visual Studio extensions, and you can actually distribute them to people. And I thought that would be interesting, especially in an organization, because you can just make one project template and then give that template to all your developers. And it could be it could be specialized ones too, because he goes here. Look at that. Hot towel, single page application. So you might have a client A template, client B template, and you know that everybody will be using the same template. So, I mean, just for this alone, I think it's worth checking out, and I'm definitely going to download this. So
the Cordova team were talking about that a month or two ago, so they're going to release a template soon.
Yes, I think for the beginning they have their own. Which template is he talking about here? Let's see. I think at the bottom. Yes, they will have updated single page applications, and he's talking about how they also have updated the jQuery UI libraries and all that. I don't know if you're aware, but last month I think the jQuery has 1.9 released. So they have just updated to those and all that stuff. But he says if you're already using templates, that was from the 0.1 session, they're not going to automatically update themselves. You just need to do that yourself. But for me, this was interesting, just like the NuGet packages, that you can create project templates and you can distribute it. On other news, which I don't have much, again, if you're an iPhone user, how many people are using iPhone? Okay, so it's about 5 out of 20. How many people are on Android? So, okay, this is not for the majority, this news. This is for the minority. If you're using iPhone, maybe you're aware of this, but you had a battery draining problem due to a bug with Microsoft Exchange. So your battery just kind of constantly went down, and all of a sudden you're left without any batteries, without any phone. So they just released an update for this, and that's worth news, I think, at least for the 5 people that we have here. And apparently Microsoft's first Windows 8 update is halfway through completion. I think they did release some screenshots and all that, and where they're going with this. So if you're on Windows 8, they're gonna release their update within a few months. They already have, I think, some kind of preview. And again, going back to Apple was hacked finally earlier this week. And there are some news about that too, that they first thought it was the Chinese hackers, and now they think it's the Eastern European hackers. So basically they don't know. All they know is, hey, we've been hacked. Yes, that's that's about all we know. Like the Google page, right? When you cannot go somewhere in Google, something goes wrong. Google says, "Well, something went wrong, and this is all we know." That's about it. We're not going to even log this. So, but that's about the news I have this month. It's been kind of a slow month, I think, after all this releases that's coming. As far as I know, in the US, Microsoft Surface Pro is going to be released this month. And again, in February, as far as I know, Office 2013 is either going to be made available to public or has already been. I'm not aware because I'm on MSDN. Is it? Okay. Because we're on MSDN, we got this a few months ago. But I know that it's around these times that they're going to be available for public to buy too. One last news that I read just this morning. Apparently, PlayStation 4 is going to be all about the cloud. What that means, we'll see. So Sony is not best known for its.
The announcement is today. I mean,
In
it's on
America.
20th today, so we will know by tomorrow.
Oh, cool. So they're coming out.
And Mono is moving to Sony.
Oh, really?
There's a preview for Mono C#.
Oh, Mono C#. Is it the Xamarin guys doing it?
Of course.
Yeah. Interesting. That's interesting. Xamarin is good. I use Xamarin in different projects, and they're pretty successful. Pretty good tool.
Yeah, cool.
Easy to use. All right, that's about it for me. And now we're gonna give way to Jason Stangrum. Is that?